My friend Bill is snoring in the corner of my world because it was his birthday tonight. In Minnesota, we celebrate when people have their birthdays, dealing with booze, alcohol, food, gift, such things like that. But as certain people sit at home in the convenience of their own homes, there's other people that are about an hour away that are saying, enough is enough. Please just don't shoot us in the face. Have due process. If we're not here, whatever, fine. As a non-violent person that just wants to help their fellow neighbor, this is getting vilely ridiculous. And again, if you're all left with utterly responsive, cleverly worded sentences that are approved by Chuck Schumer, like most of the Goodie County where I reside, in the Red Wing area, knows how to operate a firearm. But then again, you mention that, then it's domestic terrorism. So, the sheer mention of a Democratic person within a state that's being occupied by the government under the auspices of the fact that all of us are doing the wrong if we're not the color that's not what they decree is correct. Then we have no right to defend ourselves. This is, but that's a brainwashing material. I mean, this is what certain Second Amendment rights are built upon. Like, hey, if things are unfair, completely unfair, after all efforts to exhaust things that are not unfair, we have to come to this, we can come to this. And that will be the result of what things are. Have we come to this? Because as Minnesotans, again, like one of the biggest things our economy, like what we depend on is Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota. Now, they're all doctors. You ever been through that town? That whole town is just fucking doctors, resources for Mayo Clinic, banks, and things. Because nothing in that town is not doctors, not surgeons, not the thing where our friends in the Middle East are flying planes over here to, like, Mayo Clinic is one of the best medical resources you have in this America, and it's every other fucking year that they're not the best of the best. And again, if you're going to threaten us, I think there'd be a row within our regard, if not for this Feinstein, this Brand Feinstein, who is our representative that systematically his Facebook, like I wanted to just try to find his phone number, because my mom would have wanted to call him just as a sheer, hey, you're not going good, we might not vote you in next year, click, type message. But again, it took me a rigmarole just to find this Brad Feinstein's number, and then due to my phone giving me the Facebook, basically what it is, every other first comment he's got on Facebook is negative. And I was just, wow, that you can't filter that out, or you're just letting that fly? Because it's like total polar opposites of what is going on right there. But again, myself, it's about an hour away from everything globally you are seeing in Minneapolis, Minnesota in January, give or take about the 14th, 2026. So, record everything, understand what's going on, because again, we didn't have this capability back in 30s Germany. You would just get a newspaper and people would be in disbelief, like, well, that can't possibly go on. No, you can see it in real time now. And if this is offensive to you, if you as a non-Minnesotan look at this and like, wow, that's really oppressive. Like, why did... Well, everybody, we have guns. America says, have a firearm because it's wonderful. Because it shoots. You know, all I got is this laser thing. Never mind, that's all I got tonight. Have a good evening. I want to try to publish this, but everyone just watch themselves. If you're not a shithead, this doesn't apply to you. I think that backwards methodology applied. Have a good night.